Don't you just love it when you have to do a presentation type thing in front of your entire class and you can't hold in a laugh? Well, I've got a story for you guys. So I was sitting in 6th period, right? And I've been gone for like quite a few days in school and stuff, and so it's been kind of like, okay, so in 6th period it's reading, right? And we have this like thing called reader's theater. It's kind of interesting, I'm gonna say that. But basically we had to like read a chapter out of a book like it was a play in front of the entire class. And so we were practicing it, and I ended up being gone. I left school early on Monday, and I was not there on Tuesday, and then Wednesday we were going to present it. Now, I was not prepared at all. I got there and they immediately started like presenting other things. I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't get to practice at all. I was one of the main characters. I was Bilbo, because we were doing Riddles in the Dark, Gollum and Bilbo, that kind of scene. If you guys saw The Hobbit, you know what I'm talking about. But it was that part. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm Bilbo. I have not practiced at all. I was fine, honestly. We don't even need to practice, really. It was fine. But it got to the point where my friend had this really funny Gollum voice. He was like, I'm Schmeagol, Gollum. And it was stupid and funny. And it made us laugh so hard. We were sitting there in front of the entire class laughing. We sat there laughing. We stood in front of the entire class and we were all snickering. It started with me too. It wasn't anyone else. It started with me. I started snickering and I couldn't hold it in. And then my friend was like whispering to me, shut up. And he started laughing, and then everyone started laughing. And then every time he talked and did his Gollum voice, everyone started laughing. And it came to my line, right? Because like, you know, they went through the narrations, all that. So it came to my line, right? I was supposed to just say like 2 words, and I couldn't say it. I was laughing so hard, like legit. I would say like, and I'd just start laughing. And you know when you cough, when you start laughing, it's like, that kind of thing. I do that. I don't know why. I just do. So I was sitting there trying to say my line, and I couldn't because it kept coming out as a cough, and then I would just start laughing, and I was like crying from laughter. We had the entire class laughing. The entire class. Even our teacher was just sitting there laughing in the back because I could not say my line. And like, it was one of those things where it's like understandable because I was crying from laughter. I could not say my line. And I actually had to have one of my friends, he was like, okay. And then he just finished the line for me because I couldn't say it. I was that I was that laughingness in my mind. It was weird. But yeah, and so I like all the other plays to me were they weren't like as exciting because it's kind of hard to get up in front of a class and do like a chapter of a book. You just, it's hard to make it exciting because all the books like really weren't that funny. To be honest, ours was a serious scene from the book, and yet we took it so laughing. Just, I don't know why we were laughing that hard at it. Like, we practiced and we're perfectly fine. It was just the fact that like, for me, it was the fact that we were in front of everyone, and I cannot be in front of people without freaking out. Because to me, it was more of like laughing as in like, I'm nervous and I'm playing with a pen in my hand. I don't know why I do that when I do commentaries. But yeah, it was just a terrible moment of laughter in front of the whole class. But we had everyone laughing, and you know what? Who cares? It was awesome. But now, it's really sad because that's over now. 6th period. I don't have any more for reading. It's going to be a shop now. So I'm actually excited for shop, but because of the new semester and stuff, like two of my classes have been switched around, and I hate it. I don't want to go to gym. I don't want to do it. Anyways, that is it for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, remember to leave a like, and let's try and hit 5 likes. It's very sad, I know. Doodles.